needing this, wanting this, and wanting to do something about it.
Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right, it is Friday, and before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. Look, 30-day, 90 days, 60-day, whatever days you want, it can help you set up for a lifetime of change, depending on how much work you need, how much, understanding you want, and also too, just a guide that you can follow that's going to help you set you up for life to manage eating, manage your diet. You even get a workout plan with every purchase, so make sure you check it out. That is Everyday Fit Life. Get 20% off with my code. Link is in my notes. Make sure you check it out. I appreciate it. But this is the Angry Dad, so let's get into today's show. Motivation, it's fleeting. It comes, it goes. It's like a fart in the fucking wind. It's dust that just floats through. It's a great idea. You'll have it in the moment, but then it disappears. But here's the thing is you need to make a promise to yourself every time that you set a goal, every time you have this epiphany of you need to change, you need to start, you need to grow. A lot of times you got to hit the ground running. Well, a lot of us don't have time to hit the ground running. We kind of put it in the back of our minds because we got to do it when we get off of work. We got to do it once we're finished doing what we're doing. We got to do it once our responsibilities are handled. And a lot of us have a certain amount of responsibilities that have to be taken care of every day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Work needs to get done, but at the same time, we put ourselves on the back burner. I'm definitely done this more than a few times in my life where I'm just like, I'll do it later. I'll do it later because later never fucking comes. But everything else needs to get done right now. Money needs to be made, bills need to be paid, and and if you got kids, family needs to be taken care of. But at the same time, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of them. You can't take care of everything else. We only have one life to live, and you want to live a long, happy, healthy life. As soon as you fall into that comfort zone of it's okay, I put on a little weight, and the weight doesn't ever go down if you don't take care of it. It only goes up. And then the situation gets worse. Then the relationships get worse because you're not handling your responsibilities and you're not handling your health or putting yourself as a priority. Everyone else sees that. It's not disrespectful. It's not like you're trying to like do this. It's just you have so much on your plate. How can you throw another piece on? And here's the thing: is you got to throw that other piece on. Maintaining your health, maintaining your well-being, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, all that stuff. It translates into every other portion of your life, your work life, your family life, your relationship life. All right. It melds into every one of those. And the thing is, it starts with you needing this, wanting this, and wanting to do something about it. We're all tired. We're all exhausted. We all work a lot of hours. We all put a lot of effort into our lives to just maintain what we fucking have. But if you want to get to that next level, you want to have that next level of happiness, you want to have something that you're missing, you just don't know what the piece is, and guess the fuck what? It's you taking care of yourself. It's you putting yourself as a priority. It's always seen as selfish when you carve out time for yourself. And like I said, when you carve out time for yourself, I'm talking about your hobbies, the things you love to do, working out, training, eating right. These are all things that can seem selfish, but guess the fuck what? It's mental health. All right. We work our ass as a man and as a man who's a father. You know what I'm saying? I have 4 kids. I have always put myself on the back burner because guess what? Shit needs to get done. But the one thing that happened with that is I put on a tremendous amount of weight. I never cared about how I looked or what I felt like or what the fuck was going on. As long as I showed up to work, made the fucking check, cashed the fucking check, paid the fucking bills, food on the table, roof over our heads, clothes on our back. And shit can go downhill really quick living that kind of life of comfortability. All right. Because people regret you, or not regret you, but people fucking don't see you a certain kind of fucking way because it's like you don't fucking care. But they don't understand the struggle. They don't understand the bullshit that we have to go through on a regular, everyday fucking basis. There's no acknowledgement of our sacrifice of our time. And then now we have to add on this extra part of being healthy, being fit, having these hobbies, having these things that we love to do, carving out time for ourselves. Carving out time for yourself is not selfish at all. You know what I'm saying? It can be selfish if you're just ignoring your responsibilities. But if you're not ignoring your responsibilities and you fucking are managing your fucking time and really putting effort towards everything that you're fucking doing, having your fucking time, your personal fucking time, your personal fucking space, well, guess the fuck what? That's not being selfish. All right? There's ways it can be, but there's also ways it's not going to be. And here's the thing. If other people are pissed that you're putting time and effort into yourself, well, guess the fuck what? That lets you know that they don't give a fuck about you. All right? Everybody needs a fucking break. Everybody needs a moment to relax. Everybody needs personal fucking time, personal fucking space, vice versa. All right? Having a family, having kids, guess what? That's a fucking teamwork. You have your time, her time, your time, their time. You know what I'm saying? You're getting pulled in every which direction. You know, I'm not saying being a mom is hard. I'm not saying being a dad is hard, but guess the fuck what? They have their works. Everybody has effort that they have to put in. All right. But also, too, it's understanding that everyone needs personal fucking time to put in themselves to fucking help correct, help fix, help change, help grow, help become the person they need to fucking be to fucking live a long and happy fucking life. You know, motivation to fucking take care of yourself is hard as fuck. But the thing is you got to want it enough to carve out time for the day. It only takes 30 fucking minutes to get in what you need to get in. Whether you're just doing 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of training, something that's quick, fast, get a little fucking blood in your fucking system and then move the fuck on. We're not saying you need to fucking be jacked, chiseled, shredded, fucking like, you know, like fucking all these people that you see on fucking these stages. Well, guess the fuck what? That doesn't have to be your fucking goal. Your goal is, guess what? Get my heart rate up. Get my blood fucking going. Get a little fucking pump. Feel fucking good. A little more fucking energy. You see what I'm saying? That's the real fucking goal. All right. It's just putting yourself in a mental state that you can focus in on you and what you want to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone talks about being in the zone. Well, if you only got 30 minutes to be in the zone for the day, guess the fuck what? Get it fucking in. Because that is better than nothing. You know, there's a lot of time in the fucking day that we can carve the fuck out for our fucking selves. I want you to have that ability to carve out that time. I want you to have the ability to understand that that time is important. And if people around you don't see it as important, then you need to really evaluate what the fuck is going on or have a serious fucking conversation with people so they fucking get it. I can't stress it enough. You know, motivation comes and fucking goes, but it takes discipline. It takes a want. It takes a need. It takes something in you to want to fucking change, to want to fucking grow, to want to push yourself forward and help propel yourself into this fucking future. All right? Because that's what it is. That's what it is. If you're being sedentary and you're not fucking putting any effort into yourself, guess what? I understand why. I absolutely fucking get it. But if you want to extend your life, you want to feel a little fucking better, you want this sense of relief. You know, I'm tired of feeling sick. I'm tired of feeling bloated. I'm tired of being tired. Well, guess the fuck what? A little fucking pump, a little fucking movement, a little fucking just effort towards you can dramatically change those feelings, those emotions, that chemical response in your fucking brain. Something as simple as drinking your coffee outside in the morning or fucking just standing out in the sun, taking a little fucking walk can change that chemical response in your brain that will promote happiness. It will promote well-being. It will promote mental health. You know, there's a lot of little tricks out there that can really set you up to put yourself in the mood of motivation. Like I said, it only takes one fucking step to fucking get the ball rolling. All right. It's these little strategic moments. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can get up and just stretch in the morning. You know what I'm saying? A nice little 5-minute, 2-minute stretch can really fucking change the whole dynamic of your fucking day. That's all it fucking takes. All right. There are these little things that you can do to really help change how you fucking feel. Help you set up these motivations. And when you start getting these little tiny victories of, oh, I feel good. Let me do a little bit more. Oh, I feel better. Let me do a little bit more. God damn, I feel great. And then all of a sudden, the motivation turned into discipline, and discipline is what fucking promotes everything for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You just have to develop these little fucking habits, have these little moments of motivation that just stack. And once they stack, the ball is fucking rolling. Once the ball is rolling, there's no fucking stopping it. You know, it's one of these things that you have to put effort towards. You know, you might not want to do it, but you need to do it. I might not want to go on this walk, but I need to go on this walk. You see what there is a difference. You know, wanting is something that you wish you did. Needing to do it is something that you have to do. And actually doing it is you fucking winning. You need to push yourself in these situations where it's a non-negotiable. You have to put yourself in these situations where you have to, like, I'm going to die if I don't do this. You know what I'm saying? You start having that kind of mindset, and all of a sudden you're going to have a real fucking come to Jesus moment of, guess what? I'm fucking feeling better. I'm doing better because I don't push back on myself. I put myself as a priority, because if I put myself as a priority, if I put myself as number one, if I take care of my needs, it gives me the advantage to take care of everyone else's needs, because guess the fuck what? You've already taken care of your shit. You've already gone through the fucking motions of taking care of you. And because you've taken care of you, now you can handle the rest of your responsibilities without having to worry about taking care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those responsibilities that you've already taken care of for the day, because you already taken care of your shit for the day. You know? And like I said, it doesn't take fucking much. Doesn't take it all. I just want people to understand that, look, pushing yourself to do what you want, pushing yourself to do what you need, pushing yourself to have something that you know you're missing can change your fucking life. It can change your whole fucking demeanor. It can change your whole fucking attitude. It can put you in the best fucking mood where you're smiling all day, enjoying the day. Nothing's stressing you out because you're just enjoying life. And that's real fucking talk. That's real fucking shit right there. You know, like I said, it's something that we have to develop. You know, it's something that we have to work for. And the more you work for it, the more you fucking get it. The more effort you put in, the better the fucking results. You know, we all want to be happy, but we just don't know how to be happy, or we don't know how to maintain this happiness. Well, guess the fuck what? It all starts with putting a little effort into yourself. Because you put this little effort into yourself, all of a sudden that chemistry in your brain, the chemistry in your body, the chemistry in your soul melds into something that gives you what you're fucking missing. It literally fucking does. It fills a gap that you feel that is empty, and you just don't know what the fuck it is. And it's you taking care of yourself, so then you can take care of your responsibilities. Because, like, you know, depending on your family dynamic, the father is the pinnacle point. And at the pinnacle point, everything else comes down. Your wife, your kids, your job, your family, you know, all aspects start at you. And if you are a bright and shiny fucking star of fucking taking care of yourself, handling your responsibilities, guess the fuck what? All that positive energy rolls downhill. Everyone else is happy. Everyone else is doing good. And guess what? Everyone can look up at you and understand that that's the example that I want. That's a lot of responsive fucking ability. 100 fucking percent. But guess the fuck what? That's what falls on a father's shoulders. That's what falls on a person who's trying to fucking maintain the kind of life that they wish they could have. You know, we don't have to be fucking perfect, but you have to put in effort. You know what I'm saying? It's about the hustle. It's not about fucking doing everything picture fucking perfect. It's just about doing what you can when you can, and understanding that you need to fucking do it for your well-being. All right? Because it all starts with you. Everything starts with you. Every point in your life, every moment in your life, every situation in your life, all these things always start with you. And if you come at it with a good attitude, you come at it in a good fucking mood, shit will go your fucking way. That's just how it fucking works. I'm just saying, guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want to listen to Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to every one of our websites, every one of our shows. We have shows as Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, and The Hood Diner, and Shit Happens When You Party Naked. So make sure you check it the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.